Hey guys, Mike Tang here with Tang Trades. I'm trying a new setup here. You can see I have webcam in the bottom left. But anyways, let's get into the trade recap. I actually recorded me live trading. So that's a trade recap and a live trading type of thing. So I traded only SPY today, a real quick trade. As usual, as you can see with the rectangle, that's where I drew my pre-market levels to be where I kind of pay attention to. So as you can see right now, SPY is just completely dumping, and I would have made a ton of money if I held, but woulda, shoulda, coulda. I'm out of the market already. I'm just watching it just keep going, and that's fine. That's fine. I still stick to my plan. Eventually, when I do have a little bit more capital in the account, I'll probably buy more contracts. But anyways, let's get into the actual trade itself. So I took the trade around this area here, broke down, and it broke down into this level, and I ended up taking off the trade. But I'll show you what I was looking at because I had recorded it, and it looks like this here. It started here. This is what it was looking like during the trade. I saw that it broke down into, I drew a resistance level here. It broke down. I was ready to buy it already because it broke down level, but I saw as soon as it broke down, it went right back up, and I saw the red volume and stuff come in. So I was just waiting to make sure that I could get the trade in from what I wanted, essentially. So here is still kind of consolidating a little bit, and I was just looking for it to break below, and then I was going to get in. So you can see me hovering over the buy button. Okay, got in right there. Perfect. And also, for some reason, my TOS was lagging really hard, as you can see. And so I'm going to see if I can figure out what's going on there. But I actually recently found out, at least on TOS, that I can set limit orders like you see right now. So I'm kind of pulling it into different places, but it's being annoying right now just because my thing is lagging a little bit. And what I like about it is that after I set a limit order at the level, it will go ahead and show it to me on the chart what it looks like there. So that's why I've been liking it, and I kind of change the different levels of where it's at to, follow up on where I want it to get out at. Now, what's interesting is like it's kind of, as you can see here, it's already over the limit order, and it didn't really get me out of the trade. And I was trying to figure out like, what's going on, but I know it's just because it's the bid and ask and whatnot. So what I ended up doing is just lowering to make sure I get out, because I wanted to get out this level, and you see that wasn't getting filled, and really I would have got filled at 161 if I had just moved my thing. So I end up moving it to 161, and then it takes me out of the trade. So that's the only trade I got today. Super quick, small trade. Everything else was just me watching the market and stuff. And that's kind of what I was looking at. Like I said, I broke down below this level. I want to make sure that it breaks and then continues going down, and that's what happened. So I took it out for a quick trade, and that's it. Now, in this case, obviously, it continued breaking down all the way, but there's no way for me to know that. As I said before, what I would have considered doing is after here, I would have held maybe one or two more contracts. But even then, I feel like I did the right thing in terms of this contract here. Another opportunity to get back into this trade was after a bounce off here, and then here, and then if it consolidated, but it did not. It just kind of went without me. And so even as I look at this now, I don't really see a good setup to get in as much as it's going down without me. Yeah, it looks enticing. It's like, oh, I should have held, but really, there's no setup for me to get in. It would have just been me jumping in and following the trend and hoping that it follows. And more times than not, it's a little false breakout. Exactly what happened before, right? It does something like this and then kind of reverses all the way. Part of the reason I was kind of hesitant about it was because it was at the level here, and so I wanted to make sure that it continued to break. Now, like I said, it did get rejected off the 469, so I probably could have got in another one here. These are the different markers, the different resistance levels that I've marked off pre-market, and I'm breaking up below all that stuff, all the way to making new lows. But followed the strategy and was minorly profitable today. So just a quick trade. Let me see. It was, where's the information again? Right, account statement. got out or got in 156, got out 161. So it was a quick $5, nothing big, but it is a green, and green is green. So, anyways, as you guys see, I'm using ThinkorSwim now. I think the fills are a little bit faster, and I do like the limit trading because it helps me get in and out of trades a little bit faster because I have some set defined points of when I want to get out. So yeah, I switched over to TLS, and the commissions are faster, right? Or sorry, they're cheaper. So on interactive brokers was like maybe $1.50 per trade. ThinkorSwim is 65 cents each way, so it's completely half. And the execution is just fine for what I use it for. And then for my swing trades and whatnot, I use Webull to kind of go for it. And link is in the description below if you want to check it out. You get sign up through a link. I get a sock, you get a sock. Everybody wins there. Anyways, if you like this kind of video, my new setup here, go ahead and leave a comment below saying you like it, or even like the video to let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video.